Provocation that led to the violent clash and a face-off in Ladakh at the border is only growing. There's a massive anti-China sentiment at this point in time in the country, and it cannot be business as usual. The government has taken a lead in this direction. It has asked key sectors to reduce its dependency on Chinese products, and similarly, the civil society is also now supporting the call to boycott Chinese products. Not just that, top traders body also has written a letter now to the Bollywood celebrities and asked them to stop endorsing Chinese products.
कॉन्फ्रेंस ने श्री अमिताभ बच्चन, श्री अक्षय कुमार, शिल्पा शेट्टी, माधुरी दीक्षित, महेंद्र सिंह धोनी और सचिन तेंदुलकर से आग्रह किया है कि क्योंकि वो पूर्व में भी सामाजिक कामों में जुड़े रहे हैं, तो वो राष्ट्र रक्षा के इस अभियान में भी उनके साथ इसके साथ जुड़े। हमने उन फिल्मी सितारों और क्रिकेट सितारों को भी खुले पत्र में ये कहा है कि वो चीनी उत्पादों का ब्रांडिंग करना या उनकी एंडोर्सिंग करना बंद करें।
जो भी हमारे ग्रुप्स हैं इंडिया में, हम सब मिल के चाइना का बाइकआउट करना चाहते हैं, बट हम वो एक दिन में नहीं कर पाएंगे। वी हैव टू मेक सम प्लान्स, और उसके हिसाब से हमें हर वो प्रोडक्ट जो हम बाहर से लेके आते हैं, चाइना से लेके आते हैं, वी हैव टू मेक R&D, वी हैव टू डेवलप इट इन इंडिया एंड बेटर देन चाइना। उससे क्या होगा, हम आत्मनिर्भर हो जाएंगे। इंडिया का चाइना से बिजनेस अपने आप खत्म हो जाएगा। उसी प्रोडक्ट को हमें एक्सपोर्ट भी करना है, सो इट विल हेल्प अस टू फाइट चाइना इकोनॉमिकली।
मैं चीन को चेतावनी देना चाहूँगा, बताना चाहूँगा कि हमारे देश का युवा जागरूक है, सक्षम है, बलवान है, 21वीं सदी का युवा है, इसके ईंट से ईंट बजाने को तैयार है। स्वदेशी जागरण मंच इस अभियान के माध्यम से इस देश भर में लोगों को जागरूक करेगा कि इसके जो सामान है इसका बाइकआउट कर हमें अपने देश को स्वावलंबी और आत्मनिर्भर बनाना चाहिए।
हमारे वीर जो शहीद हुए हैं, जिनका चाइना ने कत्ल किया है, उनको सच्ची श्रद्धांजलि देश के लोग और देश की सरकार तभी दे पाएगी जब देश के लोग ये प्रण कर लेंगे कि चाइनीज प्रोडक्ट का वो बहिष्कार करें और देश की सरकार लॉन्ग टर्म मेजर्स ले और अपने ही देश में मैन्युफैक्चरिंग जो है वो करे। जब आपने ये कहा कि मेड इन इंडिया, जब मेड इन इंडिया की बात की है तो मेड इन इंडिया सच्ची मुच्ची में मेड इन इंडिया होना चाहिए। हम चाइना को तभी हरा सकते हैं जब हम चाइना को इकोनॉमिकली वीक करेंगे।
Well, after the government takes lead, even the civil society and the traders body have come together now to demand this call, this boycott of Chinese goods. We also have our senior editor Pradeep Datta on the broadcast with us. But let's first go across to our viewers. We've opened our phone lines and we're getting calls continuously. Arya is joining us from Pune. She wants to express her views on this issue. Arya, go ahead.
Yes. All right. I just want to share two examples with you, but I am a senior citizen. I was working out of one of those centers where you have laptops, you have computers, I don't know what they're called now, and you can go on the internet. This was a long time ago. And in the next cubicle came a man in uniform. He had Sandy Tankman written on his shirt. He was one of our very brave Indian soldiers. And I said, what happened? He said, kuch nahi, टांग उड़ा दी सालों ने। I said, now what are you going to do? He said, कुछ नहीं, ठीक होने दो सर, जाके उड़ा के आता हूँ उनको। That is what our armed forces are made of. They are made of hardcore, pure steel guts. So absolutely. I'm pretty sure that while we
owe this to them. Right. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for sharing your perspective and your views with us. Let me also go across to O.P. Swaminathan joining us from Bengaluru. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Swaminathan. What is your view? What is your take on this?
Yeah, Swati, good afternoon. You see, this Chinese have always stabbed us. In 62, they said Hindi Chini bye-bye with Nehru, and then they mounted an attack. Similarly, now Xi Jinping has a talk with Prime Minister Modi, and they again attack him. So these Chinese have to be taught a lesson. India should declare them as a hostile state so that people who have entered into a contract with China can get out of the contract on a force majeure condition. And then we also have to tackle the internal political enemies who are siding with China.
Well, it will have to be a multi-pronged approach, not just at the border, but like the innovator Sonam Wangchuk said, the wallet power is going to greatly contribute to this. And we have a report coming in from Guwahati at this point in time where people participated in a protest against Chinese goods. In fact, people are coming together and supporting the boycott call given.
There is a massive outburst and protest that erupted in Guwahati after the Chinese army created this adventure in the Galwan Valley along the LSD in Ladakh sector. Right now you can see the protesters of the Bajrang Dal are here. They are holding placards, anti-China placards. They have also burned the photograph of Chinese President Xi Jinping and also Chinese flag. They are also holding placards demanding that protester, let me ask from you, डिमांड क्या है? डिमांड क्या है?
We are Rashtra Bajrang Dal. We are against Hindu boycott. We demand that Chinese products should be banned totally in India. Every Chinese app should be banned. Every Chinese item should be banished from the shop, and all the traders and all the businessmen should stop trading the Chinese food, and government should issue a notification that further no more Chinese products will be allowed to trade in the Indian market.
So how are you protesting here in Guwahati today?
We are burning the effigy of the Chinese president, and we are totally with Indian Army. Our heart goes out with the Indian Army, and we are totally with them. If needs, we can volunteer to go.
So what do you feel about this misadventure that has been created by the Chinese army in the Galwan sector?
Okay, Chinese are always a treacherous lot. They are not to be believed in. Right from 1962, they are always a betrayer, and they are always betrayers and backstabbers. They are never to be believed upon. So I think the government should pursue a hardline policy so that the morale of the Indian forces will not demoralize. I mean, we should go out, all out against them. We shouldn't budget in the border so that the martyrs will lay down their life saving our land. Their sacrifice won't go in vain.
So what is the demand to the government?
Well, let's also go across to our viewer Rupal joining us from Vadodara. Rupal, what is your take to these visuals coming in of protest and the call that has been given? The government has shown us the way to reduce our dependency. What do you think?
Yeah, hello ma'am. Thanks for taking my call. You know, at first I'd like to say that I'm really angry and sad that we've lost so many soldiers. During the past few months, we've been losing them 2-3 every month or something. When we were losing because of attacks from Pakistan, we never stopped, like water to them or something, or stopped their imports or let them get things from us. Now this China thing is happening. We are saying that we should boycott and all that. Agreed that we should boycott. But that doesn't mean that everything will stop. By boycotting just Chinese goods, we won't stop losing people at the border or anywhere in the country. So this is just one of the small things which we should be doing, but it's not a huge thing. By just ignoring them or something like that, things are not going to solve
one
the
of
problem.
those things that can build pressure on China and make us Atmanirbhar if we move in this direction. Thank you very much, Rupal, for sharing your views with us. We are also getting reports now of protests in Kolkata and Mumbai to boycott Chinese products. In fact, the BJP workers protested in Kolkata and Mumbai. Let's go across to Pradeep Datta, our senior editor. We also have Mohit Sharma joining us from the national capital. Pradeep, you heard the views coming in from our callers. Completely cutting off trade ties with China at this point in time does not look like a viable option, but yes, reducing our dependency definitely is the first step towards it.
Yes, you're absolutely right. In fact, chorus for boycotting China goods is picking up momentum all over the country because people feel that on one hand where China is bleeding India, how come we have a normal kind of a business with them? We can't fill their coffers by continuing with a normal business with China. Although if you look at the exports, it's about 62.7 billion yuan the China is exporting to India. So if we are going to in fact somewhere plug that export coming over to the Indian side, that will be hitting them hard where it is going to hurt the most was something which Sonam Wangchuk had said, that wallet power is really going to decide. It's not only the bullet power. The bullet power will be definitely there on the line of actual control, where our troops are standing like a rock to deal with the Chinese army. But the wallet power is something we too have a responsibility as a nation. And already you have seen that this has started, they have started feeling that pinpricks. When short while back there was a tweet from Harbhajan Singh's side where he said that we should boycott Chinese good. And there was a reaction from the editor-in-chief of the Global Times, that is considered to be mouthpiece of China. And you can see the kind of a reaction that is coming from their side. That means somewhere it has started hurting them. They have realized that this time India means business. They are really serious about this thing, because it's not only one person or two person coming out. We have seen that the protests all over the country, because everybody here feels that how come you fill coffers of China, the same China that's not only helping terrorism in Pakistan, the same China that's not only instigating Pakistan, and every day we are having firing on the line of control. But now the same China has started targeting our soldiers on line of actual control. Short while back, one of the ladies said that we didn't stop water to Pakistan. Had we taken certain initiative, that way we would have sent a very strong signal that we can take certain initiatives where we can hurt you. And now it is the time has come when we can hurt China, where it's going to hurt them most, and that's how we can do it, by just stopping buying their goods. And that initiative is Swati to be taken by each one of us. It's not that we have to be dependent on the government, but me, you, everybody has to think on these lines. Only then we'll be able to
civil
teach
society,
them a lesson.
the traders body, all of them coming together, urging the celebrities also now to stop endorsing Chinese products. Let's go across to Mohit as well. Mohit, and if we keep moving in this direction, you know, of course there are going to be initial hiccups, but then nobody can stop us from becoming Atmanirbhar. That's the message coming in from the government. And since Pradeep also highlighted Sonam Wangchuk, he explained in great detail how the market accommodates according to your needs and demands.
Well, absolutely, Swati. Now, there are a couple of things more to this. Now, India is heavily dependent on China for a lot of things, including, including pharmaceutical raw material, as well as at the same time electronics and cosmetics, to name a few broad categories. But at the same time, that does not mean that, India in itself cannot become self-sustaining. As our senior colleague Pradeep Datta was also mentioning the same fact, that, it has to start at some point. And why not right now, when India is at a very crucial stage at this particular juncture. Some of the callers also had certain apprehensions as to what exactly would this boycott certainly do. Well, as a citizen of this country, you must try and understand one single thing, that every citizen counts when it comes to showcasing the solidarity, showcasing the unity with the nation. And that's exactly what we're trying to do at this particular point. Several trader bodies,
a multi-pronged approach. Absolutely, not just at the border, but through wallet power as well, which will be more powerful than bullet power, says innovator Sonam Wangchuk. Thank you very much, Pradeep Datta, and thank you to Mohit as well for getting us the details. For the moment, we're taking a short break, but our coverage continues.